Welcome to our in-depth look at the controversial legacy of Nelson Mandela. Revered worldwide as a symbol of resistance against oppression and a champion of human rights, Mandela's life and actions have also been subject to scrutiny and debate. Today we explore some of the more contentious aspects of his legacy. We begin with one of the more intriguing claims. Was Nelson Mandela a secret agent? There have been rumors and conspiracy theories suggesting Mandela's involvement with intelligence agencies, particularly the CIA.
The most notable theory is that the CIA tipped off South African authorities about Mandela's whereabouts in 1962, leading to his arrest. While some evidence suggests American intelligence had an interest in Mandela and the African National Congress, there is no conclusive proof that Mandela himself was a secret agent or directly collaborated with the CIA.
One of the most controversial aspects of Mandela's legacy is his involvement in the armed struggle against apartheid, particularly his role in co-founding Umkhonto we Sizwe, or MK.
In 1961, Mandela co-founded MK, the armed wing of the ANC, which conducted sabotage and guerrilla warfare against the apartheid regime. This involvement in violent resistance led some to label Mandela as a terrorist, especially during the apartheid era. During the Cold War, many Western countries, including the United States and the United Kingdom, viewed Mandela and the ANC with suspicion due to their communist ties and armed struggle. Mandela was on the U.S. terrorist watch list until 2008.
Another controversial aspect of Mandela's legacy is his alleged ties to communism and the South African Communist Party.
Mandela had connections with the South African Communist Party, and there were allegations that he was a member. These ties were particularly controversial during the Cold War, when anti-communist sentiment was strong in the West. While Mandela was not primarily a communist, he worked with communists and adopted some Marxist ideas, focusing on economic equality and social justice.
Mandela's presidency, while historic, was not without its criticisms, particularly regarding economic policies and the handling of the HIV/AIDS epidemic.
Mandela faced criticism for not implementing more radical economic reforms to address the deep-seated inequalities created by apartheid. His approach of reconciliation and gradual economic change was seen by some as too lenient on the existing economic structures. His government was also criticized for its initial response to the HIV/AIDS epidemic, which was seen as slow and ineffective. This issue gained more prominence under his successor, Thabo Mbeki, but Mandela acknowledged it as a significant oversight.
Mandela's personal life also attracted controversy, particularly his turbulent marriage and eventual divorce from Winnie Madikizela Mandela, and public family disputes over his legacy and estate.
Winnie Mandela was a polarizing figure, involved in violent activities and accused of human rights abuses. Their marriage and eventual divorce were highly publicized and contentious. In Mandela's later years, public family disputes over his legacy and estate somewhat tarnished his public image.
Nelson Mandela's legacy is overwhelmingly positive, celebrated for his role in dismantling apartheid and promoting peace and reconciliation in South Africa. However, his life was not without controversy, from his involvement in armed struggle and ties to communism to certain aspects of his presidency and personal life. Understanding these controversies provides a more nuanced view of Mandela's complex legacy. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of Nelson Mandela's life.